Hey there. So a lot of the stretches that can be done seated or in a chair can also be done on a bed. So there are some minor adjustments and adaptions that might need to be made, especially with certain stretches if the feet are connected to floor. But just a couple that can be done in the bed. One is the belly twist or spinal twist. You could use your body if your legs are crossed out in front of you. You can use it as a support system. So you would just align at center, breathe, and then you'd maybe walk the hands towards one direction or the other. And then as you're breathing and the body is opening, you're lengthening, you could take your stretch deeper. So you could start at center, breathe in, then just find that nice belly twist, and your chin can follow towards the back shoulder as you open up and get deeper into the spinal twist. Then you would just come back to center, connect with your breath, and then take it to the opposite side. And then connect back to center. Another one that is popular that you might see in chair or seated yoga classes is the seated supported or chair supported pose. So it's like a seated chair pose, chair supported seated pose, whatever you'd like to call it. Basically, when you're in standing, you're taking the tail back as if you're seated, but you're working that full lower body, and you're doing the same thing in the chair, but this time you kind of have a focus leaning up towards the upper body. So if you see me, I'm kind of leaning forward this time. So as what we would do in standing, and you might have the arms extended up or the palms together at heart, you'd be leaning forward. Now you can do this in bed just like this. You could have the legs crossed still. You're engaging that core. You're dropping those shoulders down. The elbows are out to sides. And then you're just taking a gentle twist to one side like we do in the belly or spinal twist. Or you could take it deeper. And then you just come back up to center, roll up the spine, reset. And when you're ready, you can take it forward, engage that core, hands together, and then take it to the opposite side. Now in seated, we tend to have the legs out in front. So, and then feet are usually connected to floor. So sometimes then you might drop that elbow outside the thigh. So to do that, if you want to go a little bit kind of a just different variation and to use the body for support again, you might lengthen the legs out, palms together. Now you won't be able to forward fold as much, but you can still get that little twist, drop the elbow out to side, and that is just going to bring it into a deeper oblique or side focused stretch, as instead of the lengthening and twisting. So you may or may not, just depending on your body, be able to go deep, or you may need to keep it lighter. Either way, you're getting the benefits of the stretch. Just remember, you want to stretch and lengthen. You don't want to strain. So listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, move out of that stretch. And then another one, we do leg extensions. So if you're doing some leg extensions, instead of maybe lifting the legs up on the seat, you could do this one at a time, where you have your hands maybe behind you or connected to bed, and you take one leg up, pull it in for knee lift, and then extend. You could point and flex, pull it in, then back down. Then you would do the opposite leg. That's my bunny. And you pull it in, bring it back down. Or you have the option to do both at the same time, where you would just maybe have those arms behind you wherever they're comfortable. You'd lift up, pull the knees in, lengthen and extend, pull them in, then drop them back to bed. So these are just a few options that you have. Excuse my bun, I am in the bunny room. So yeah, these are just a few different variations that we have. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at any time. Leave a comment below, and take care.